Hello everyone, it's Mike again. And I'm back for day number 3 of renovating an old house by myself. Day number 3 of this renovation came as a rainy one, which I much prefer since I sweat a lot and I get very hot. Reason why, by the way, I froze a bottle of water the day before so I can have cold water all day long. So I grabbed it and hit the road.
If you want to record me, I'm gonna record you back. So how does it feel, huh?
I have a question for you. Have you ever seen a toilet paper this huge? How many asses do you think you could wipe? Never mind. Anyways. I had to already start with bad news because I was halfway through one of the rooms, only then I realized the GoPro wasn't recording. So I cleaned up some sweat and got back to work, this time recording for real. Here goes a spoiler, not recording the beginning of the day of work was not the only bad news. Day number 3 came as a train wreck. That was strike 2. The cold chisel just simply fell off the jackhammer. I have no idea how, but it did. So just put it back in and got back to work again. Yeah, but not for too long. You don't see it, but I take a break every other 10 minutes, and even though I do that, I'm still exhausted by the end of the day. While I rest, so does the jackhammer. I paid $500 for it. It was one of the cheapest ones. I don't want it to go bad or malfunction and have to spend another $500 buying another one. I went outside to take a break, and it's not just because I get tired very easily. It's also because there is a cheap jackhammer that hits quickly, and I don't want to spend another $500 buying another one if it goes bad. I got back to work, and there went strike number 3. I didn't see that I dropped the GoPro. It was there recording for over 10 minutes. Even worse than that, watch as I hit strike number 4 by stepping on the GoPro and cracking its screen. At least after that, second room was over. Thank God. If you watch it days number 1 and 2, you'll see that I'm going much faster now. And that's the purpose of this. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have never done this before. I just simply bought some equipment, went to the house, and I'm doing it by myself. And I know that I'm going to suffer a lot at the beginning. Like every beginning. It's always hard, but after suffering a little bit and knowing some details, I will learn. First room took me 2 days. Today, I'm gonna do 2 rooms, and I will do things faster. Or maybe not. Who knows? The fact is, I'm trying, I'm giving my best to do this with my own hands. I want someday to take pride in saying, you see these floors? Well, I was the one who removed everything and put it all together back again. It was almost the end of the day, and I wanted nothing else but to go home and take a shower. But I was determined to finish those tiles that day. I was not going to give up and just simply leave half a room behind. I was gonna use the very last drop of energy I had in me, but I was gonna finish that. But you know what? I could still take another break, especially because I was extremely thirsty and it was a shame because I. Oh, wait a second. I even froze water to bring in a. Oh, fuck, I forgot it in the car. I felt both dumb and smart because even though I forgot the water in the car, it was still pretty cold. It still had the block of ice inside the bottle. Maybe even too cold? That cold water, along with the last break, got me the little bit of energy I still needed to finish up the day. And so I did. But it wasn't just any day, it was the end. The end of removing wooden tiles. I was done. I thought it was gonna take me longer, but as I worked my way through it, I was done. No more removing tiles. And after celebrating, maybe a little too much, that was it. I was over. I'll be back tomorrow with day number 4. Make sure to subscribe so I can keep posting to keep you posted.